watching the computer, but I'm trying to look for how to run things on my phone here. So I'm going to be clicking all the buttons. What is that? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. What is that? Oh, at least 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. Can turn the mic off and on. What is this? Chat filter, community moderation. Can turn my camera. Should be able to, yep, there, that works too. Hey, thanks for posting. I did see that. It just came up on the bottom, the text message, so, or the comment. So that does work. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Now I feel better to know that everything kind of works the way I expect it to. Lord help us, all right? Have a good evening. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna tell about? I have an appointment. So I had an eye doctor appointment. This is just something that I was going to share as part of my 47th week update. I have been getting stronger and stronger glasses every year since I was 7 years old when I first got them. So for the last 40 something years. And this, I just went and got new glasses the other day. And the doctor who got them, who did the prescription, said they're a little bit different from last time, but not much. So I looked, and last year my prescription was minus 675 and minus 775. And this year it was minus 675 and minus 750. So one of the vision of one of my eyes is actually gotten better and the other one has stayed the same. So that's pretty wild. For the first time in my entire life, my vision has not gotten worse from one eye doctor appointment to the other. So whoop, whoop, that's pretty crazy. Don't mind me while I continue to play with the controls. What does that do? Start a poll. Community moderation. How to make changes. See, live chat is on. Anyone can participate. Message delay. Hi, who's ever in the chat, say hi. I'm still just trying to learn how to do it. So whenever I go to those events, I won't be looking like an idiot trying to figure it out. I did see somebody made some comments earlier and they just showed up at the bottom of my screen, so. Still poking around. Do you, whoever's in here, do you do live? Do you do live streams? I guess they're called. If anybody wants to give me some tips, it won't hurt my feelings because I obviously do not know what I'm doing. What do you think, doggy? I like the fox emoji. I was taking this personality test. You know, that used to be a big thing on Facebook a long time ago, and it said that a fox, you know, what are they called? Those little wall surveys that you take, you answer 10 questions and it tells you what kind of animal you are. And I got fox. So I love them. I think they must be awesome. So hey there, Smoked Cowboy, and hey, Nogs Vlogs. Good to see you in the chat. Ask me anything you like. I'm still just trying to get comfortable with the controls here, but it looks pretty easy. I was really scared that it was going to be hard to almost impossible, but it's not. It's pretty self-explanatory. Ooh, my celebrity crush. So I have a very platonic crush on Neil deGrasse Tyson. I think he's the coolest being that I've ever heard of or seen videos of, for sure. What about you? I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm all about some trees. I just got one of those surveys in the mail today from the Arbor Foundation where they're trying to get you to send them money. Let's see, they sent me some, you know, they send you little bookmarks and a calendar and, oh, the little things that you put on a letter of return address labels that nobody uses anymore because nobody sends any mail ever. Speaking of mail, I'm stuck in this thing with the healthcare marketplace. They keep sending me this letter. I've gotten about 15 or 20 copies of it so far, and I finally called them today to ask them if they could stop sending it to me. And they don't have any idea where it's coming from. They don't send out letters like this. I'm like, it's definitely from you. It's just wild. But the poor guy I was talking to on the phone, he said, I've never heard of that before. I'm already opted out of mailings. I've gone paperless. I don't want them mailing me anything. So he was trying to figure out how to turn it off. I'm not sure what that is either. I would say get. Get. Is that supposed to be a naughty word or something? Yes, snail mail. What is up with it? So it's getting pretty late in the evening here. What are y'all? Is it nighttime where y'all are? It is just past sunset here after 8 p.m. Hey, I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to learn how to do live streaming because I have an event coming up that I was invited to live stream, and I want to know how to do it, not be wandering around the event looking like a moron. Ah, East Coast time. I'm going to try to keep it up until like 10 minutes, so I have just 15 seconds left. I think that's a pretty good test run to make sure everything works. Yeah, that's right. I do. I need to practice plenty. I'm going to try to just do a live stream about once a week for the next The event's at the end of September, so for the next few weeks, I'm going to try to do a live stream once a week, just so I can have the practice. I guess I also need to get me one of those things that you can charge your phone on, a power block. I feel like I need to be prepared. I need to bring like a suitcase full of electronics and fancy stuff, even though, and it's pretty cool that I'm getting a press pass, but I'm not a professional by any means. What are we going to keep on talking about, Knox? There is not much going on here. It's a charity ball in Gulfport or Biloxi, Mississippi. The Fairy Ball, ferryball.com, fairy-ball.com if you want to look it up. Let's see. This is the invitation. If you wanted to sign up, you could get your official royal invite from the Court of the Jinn. So, yeah, it's a costume ball. You have to either be wearing fairy type costumes or formal attire. And I'm into that. The event coordinator said it was like a cross between Comic-Con and a Renaissance fair. Yeah, I thought so too. Man, I'm still on Facebook a lot because I'm old, so I get advertisements for all kind of stuff. And I like going to the coast too, so I get advertisements for a lot of stuff on the coast. But I saw that. They got me nailed. I mean, they know exactly what kind of foolishness I'm going to be interested in, and they know how to get me. I my costume's being made right now. It's basically a hooded cloak, kind of like knee length. Going as a sort of a ranger vibe with one of those things that ties around your middle, whatever you call them. It's not a corset, but it looks kind of like that. Or maybe it is. I don't know what it's called. But when I get the costume put together, I'll post some like sneak previews of that too. I'm way over time, y'all. Yeah, definitely will. Keep an eye out. I'll post it and I may do a live stream or whenever. I'm not sure. It may be a couple of weeks before it gets here. Somebody, a seamstress, is putting it together for me. It's gonna be purple though. I can tell you that. I have been to a Renaissance festival one time in Hammond, Louisiana, and it was fun. It was really a lot of fun. It was years ago, probably like 15, no, 13 years ago, but it was really cool. But I haven't had costumes before. That's not really my jam, but I do dig fairies, so it called to me. What about you, SM? Have you ever been to a Renaissance festival? There's supposed to be the Comic-Con in Jackson, Mississippi, which is not too far. It's like an hour and a half. Um, it's supposed to be really good too, but I haven't been. Again, it's like, I don't know what to wear. I'm excited to see it. And the whole thing's for charity. Their their money will be going to some kind of wildlife charity. I don't remember the name of it. Let's see if it's on my royal invitation. Look how official this is. It's at the, let's see. They have a cash bar, live entertainment, dancing, costume contest, magical vendors, and hors d'oeuvres. Proceeds benefit Joppa Shrine and Whispers of Hope Wildlife Rehabilitation. Sounds pretty cool. It's seriously about time for me to take off, y'all. But I appreciate you stopping by and helping me figure this out. I didn't know what I was going to do if nobody showed up, but it worked great. Yeah, I don't drink at all, but my son is actually going with me, and he will have just turned 21 at the time of the event. So, you know, we may get some use out of that cash bar after all. Again, I gotta run. But seriously, I appreciate you all very much. And keep an eye out. I'm gonna definitely come back so I can keep on practicing. And we'll talk again. See you later.